Hey guys, it's Doona. So let's go ahead and take 15 minutes here out of your busy schedule to restore and rejuvenate. All right, go ahead and grab your blocks, maybe your strap, and we'll get started in a comfortable seated position just like this. Make sure both sit bones are grounded. Place your hands on top of your knees. Stack your shoulders over hips. Hug your belly in and lift up through your side waist. Then relax your shoulders towards your hips. Elongate through the back of your neck. Close your eyes. Breathing here. Inhale. And exhale. Good. As you take your inhales and exhales, going to roll out your neck. Notice if you feel any knots or tension or maybe tightness. If you're making circles, go ahead and switch directions. Again, still focusing on your breath here. Don't let the breath disappear. And then once your right ear is towards your right shoulder, go ahead and pause there. Place your right hand on top of left ear. Stretch your left hand next to your left hip. Focus on elongating through the left side of your neck. Drop your left shoulder down. Keep sitting up tall with your belly in. Inhale. And exhale, slowly release. Drop your left ear towards left shoulder, right hand down, left hand on top of right ear. This time focus on that right side. Inhale. And exhale. Keep your front ribs in. Sit up a little bit taller. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Slowly release. Come back to center. Switch the opposite ankle on top. Make sure both sit bones are again firmly grounded. Take a gentle twist to your right. Left hand on top of right thigh. Okay, let's do this together. Inhale, sit up tall, but keep your front ribs in. And as you exhale, peel your right shoulder back. 2 more times together. Inhale, sit up taller, lift up through your side waist. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Good, last one. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist. Gaze forward and exhale, slowly release. Good, same thing. Right hand top of left thigh, left hand behind your lower back. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist to your left. 2 more on your own. Good. Come back to center, slowly release. Extend both legs out in front of you. Bend your right knee and stack your right foot into your left inner thigh. Keep your left toes pointing up. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, hinge from your hips and fold over your left leg. If you have a strap with you, feel free to grab a strap and hook it around your left foot. And you could always grab this strap. Option to bend your left knee. Keep your left toes pointing up. Pull your heart towards your left toes. Inhale, slowly rise. Bend your left knee back. Option to keep your right foot into your left inner thigh. If you have half locust in your pose, right foot into your left hip crease. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist to your right. Same action, keep your belly in, but lift up through your side waist. Open your right shoulder back. Keep your shoulders down, away from your ears. Using your inhales to sit up taller. Using your exhales to twist. Inhale, gaze forward, and exhale, slowly release. Good. Stretch out your right leg, but keep your left knee bent. But this time, come into half fixed firm pose. Bring your knees together, thighs to touch, and make sure your left toes are pointing straight back. For some of you, you might have to sit on a block for this. And if you have any knee issues, just go ahead and skip this one. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, hinge from your hips and fold over your thighs. This time, keep your right toes pointing straight up. The tendency is your right toes are going to want to drop out towards the right. So roll your right inner thigh down. Option to bend your right knee. Stop at any time if you feel pain in your knees or anywhere else. Inhale, slowly rise. Good. Stretch out your left leg and bend your left knee into your left inner thigh. Switching sides. Both sit bones are grounded. Inhale, sit up tall. And exhale, hinge from your hips. Fold over your right leg. Shoulders stay squared to your right foot. Broaden through your collarbones. Even stretch into your upper back. Draw your navel in. Fold a little bit deeper with each breath. Inhale, slowly rise. Bend your right knee back. Option 1, hold here. Option 2, half locust pose. Right hand on top of left thigh, left hand behind your back. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist. 2 more breaths on your own. Good. Slowly release. Release your left foot and straighten out your left leg. And this time, keep your right knee bent. Right toes pointing straight back. Knees and thighs together. Both sit bones firmly grounded. Inhale, sit up tall. And exhale, fold over your left leg. So you'll notice this is a deeper hamstring stretch here. And then again, always be mindful of that right knee. Rather than rounding your back, pull your chest towards your left toes. Last breath. Good. Inhale, slowly rise. Go ahead and stretch your right leg in front of you. Coming into our double pigeon pose. Bend your left knee. Stack your right shin bone on top of left leg. Again, sit on a block or 2 or blanket. Some of your right knee might be lifting up, so this is a good time to place a block underneath that right knee. Flex both feet. Option to stay lifted. Otherwise, hinge from your hips and fold for that deeper hip stretch. So same thing here. Don't round your back. Don't hunch. Keep your posture by lengthening and opening up your chest. Inhale, slowly rise. Coming into our cow face, legs. Right knee directly on top of your left knee. Some of you might want to come into a tabletop position pose and then stack the knees on top of one another and then have a seat again. Otherwise, you could sit on a block, or if that still doesn't feel good, this right knee might be lifted, and that's okay. You'll still feel that nice outer hip stretch. Bring your right hand behind your neck, left hand underneath for cow face spines. Feel free to stay here. For some of you, feel free to hinge from your hips and fold over your legs. Try to relax your jaw muscles. Slow down the breathing. Inhale, slowly rise. Slowly release your bind. Roll out your shoulders. And let's go ahead and plant both feet down about hip width. From here, just sway out your knees. Get that nice release through your legs. Good. Other side. Right leg down, left leg over the right. Stack your left knee on top of right ankle, left ankle on top of right knee. Feel free to stay lifted, otherwise fold over your hips. 5 breaths. Good. Inhale, slowly rise. Left knee on top of right knee, cow face legs. Take your time to settle in here. This time, left hand behind your neck, right arm underneath. Stay lifted, otherwise, fold over your legs. Good. Slowly rise, release your bind, roll out your shoulders, replant your feet hip width. Go ahead and shake it out. All right, let's go ahead and meet on our backs. Grab your 2 blocks with you or your blanket. On your back, keep your feet hip width, tailbone down, lower back grounded. Cross your right ankle on top of left thigh. Lift your left foot and interlace your fingers behind your left thigh. Flex both feet. Press your right knee away from your chest. Keep your tailbone down. Option to add a hamstring stretch. Inhale, straighten your left leg. Flex your left foot down for that deeper calf stretch. Press your shoulder blades down. Good. Option 1, hold here a little longer. Option 2, back to cow face legs. Right knee on top of left knee. Either grab opposite feet, grab behind your knees, and just rock side to side here, keeping your lower back and tailbone down the entire time. So that's the most important. If your tailbone lifts up, just go ahead and come back to your figure 4. Good. Okay, slowly release. Hug your knees into your chest. Make circles with your knees. Other side. Plant your right foot, left ankle on top of right thigh. Interlace your fingers behind your right thigh. 5 breaths here to find some silence and stillness. If you took your hamstring, straighten out your right leg, flex your right toes down. Feel free to stay in your figure 4. Otherwise, cow face bind, left knee on top of right knee. Grab opposite leg or opposite feet. Sway side to side. Come back to center. Release your feet. Hug your knees back into your chest. Good. Drop your left leg all the way down. Hug your right knee into your chest. Inhale, squeeze it. Exhale, supine twist. Move your hips slightly towards the right and then drop your right knee over to the left. Tee out your right arm. Keep both shoulders down. And gaze past your right hand. Come back to center. Straighten your spine. Drop your right leg. Hug your left knee into your chest. Inhale, squeeze in. And exhale, supine twist. Left knee over your body. Good. Come back to center. Grab your 2 blocks. Go ahead and lift your torso up. Place a block underneath your shoulder blades. And place a second block right underneath your head. Okay. So now just take notice where the block is underneath your upper back. If you need to move it down a little bit or move it up a little bit, go ahead and readjust. And then you could play around with making the block a little higher or maybe lower. Stretch out your arms out to a T and allow your shoulders to melt down, opening your chest. Option 1, keep your legs straight. Option 2, bring the soles of your feet to touch for butterfly legs. And let's go ahead and take about 10 breaths here on your own. Close your eyes. Relax your jaw. Relax your shoulders. Relax your hips. Taking this moment for yourself to let go of anything that doesn't serve you here. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Please comment or leave a feedback below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Namaste.